Listen, those of you who rent in New York are truly living in treacherous times with those rent prices. I don't know how y'all do it because this apartment, which we will get into in a second, is in Brooklyn. So the name of the build is called Blessed, and the floor plan is designed after the Eagle and West complex in Brooklyn, New York. This complex is new, but y'all, the rent had me hollering and it made my bank account quake like a category 3. The rent ranges from $3,000 to $15,000. 15,000 American dollars. But looking at it, the photos are gorgeous. It is very stunning visually. I don't know if I get it, but I'm also not from New York, but it looks very nice. It's very modern. And if you keep up with my channel, you keep up with my Sims builds, then you will know I am not a floor plan queen. I am an interior designer. I can do that every single day. I can make you a visual board, all that fun stuff. But when it comes to a floor plan, I have to go find one. And since I want to make more Sims content because that is the foundation, that is my bread and butter on this channel, I decided to pick an apartment since for me it is faster to build and it allows me to be more creative at a little bit of a faster pace. So I like the way that apartments in New York look. So for this build, I decided to pick one, which is how we got to Eagle and West. And yeah, like I said, those rent prices really had me astonished. But I do understand the cost of living and just everything over there is different from where I'm from. So bless you all. I watch TikToks where people move to New York and they go about the rent, and I watch the videos just to continuously be astonished by the price versus the size. But if you like it, I love it, even though my bank account don't. But if yours do, congratulations. So let's talk about this build a little bit, the style of it, all that stuff. So like I said, this build is called Blessed. I'll get into why it's called Blessed after. As far as the style, it is a modern apartment with a slight touch of traditional, which you can mainly see from the wallpaper and the floor. This build is 99.9 CC. The 0.1% are the ceiling lights. Those are in game, but everything else is CC, primarily using stuff by Harrie HarriexFelixandre, KHG, Estonia, who I still don't believe I'm pronouncing right, Sunday Sims. If you keep up with my channel, then the usual suspects, the usual CC creators are who I decided to use. All of the CC will be in the description. If it's not in the description directly, then I'll link it to my Tumblr or somewhere to where I can just have more characters. So that is the overall style of the build. It's very modern, very traditional. I decided to call this build Blessed to reflect the point in my life right now. I chose the color palette primarily being black and white with some splashes of color, right? So the black and white is to do something different. I never choose black floors, so I thought it would be good. I also wanted it to represent the dark times that you go through in life. Not every day is a sunny day, but we still get through it anyway. And then the white walls represent the good days, just those times in life where you overcome the hard hurdles and it goes smooth into like a euphoria type of thing. The splashes of color represent the fruits of labor and being able to benefit from the fruits of our labor, right? So the reason, like I said, that this is called Blessed is because right now I am truly living in answered prayers, and I am at a point in my life where I'm the happiest that I have ever been. And this is an internal happiness that I understand, doesn't mean that I'm happy every single day, but even if I'm not having a good moment of the day, deep down, I still have satisfaction in life. And, it is truly amazing. So I wanted to reflect that in this build and in my builds going forward so that it is not just entertainment for you where you can watch me build an apartment, but also something for you to be able to take away from these videos that may be able to hopefully benefit you in life. I've been on a roller coaster in life thus far. I'm 24, but I've been through some things, I've seen some things, and I'm a firm believer in passing it along, passing it on. So I want to pass on the knowledge that I have, and I think the best way to do that is through these videos. Plus, to be honest, it saves me from having to find music to put in here if I just keep talking. So we just go talk it up. But yeah, so I just wanted to take my current emotions and try to replicate that through this build. And I think that I did a pretty good job. I'm very pleased with the way that this came out. So it is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. Since it is modeled after a Brooklyn, New York apartment, it is a lot smaller. I think the one that I modeled this after, I don't know if it was 500 square feet. It's a bit smaller, but as you know, in Sims, things are a different ratio than compared to real life. So this is what we have. This is not on the gallery, because it's CC, and you have to have the CC that I use. So usually my CC builds I don't put up on the gallery. But a little bit more detail about the build. It does have a walk-in closet. It does have, like I said, 2 bedrooms. They both have, I don't know if those are full-size beds or whatever. Like I said, I love the way the living room came out because I think it was different for me. I never used that variety of colors. So I was very pleased with the mint green couch and the orange armchairs. Of course, I'm going to have a fireplace. Oh, that's also where the traditional comes in, is through the fireplace. Very large open windows. Again, it's supposed to be an apartment, so that is why it is just 1-story flat. The area rug, absolutely stunning. I'm so happy with the area rugs in this build. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I feel as though, like I said, that in the end, this is probably one of my favorite builds, particularly for the living room. The dining room area is also off to the side as well. I was going to swap it with the office nook, but I felt like it was kind of gross to have the dining room area next to the bathroom, because you might have a bad Taco Tuesday night, and don't nobody want to be near all of that. So like I said, again, this is my 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment called Bless, based after a New York, Brooklyn apartment, just to replicate how I'm feeling in life right now. If the video was longer, I would kind of talk a little bit more, but I can talk more about these topics of happiness and things like that if you want me to, or we can have a conversation in the comments. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for any and all support that you show. My name is Hannah. There will be screenshots at the end. Make sure you check the description in the comment section for any more details. And without further ado, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.
Hello, Lenny. Say again, please.
I'm in a JDM. Yeah, see coach sliding and it's pouring. Pedal to the floor, I'm really going. Oh yeah, I'm really going. I can see inside your eyes, you really see my pain. I don't play no games when I'm out here switching lanes. I say to myself, it's getting harder to maintain. I'm whipping and serving. Is it really worth it? No, no. I can never be the one in line, break your heart. I can never be the one to tear things apart. If it happened, then it happened. I can never be the start. You won't wanna break me down. Love. Crazy how it go when you out here on your own. It's a crazy world. That's why I've been smoking strong.